You know, if this were a different game, I'd be swimming down there. But also, this ship would be an animal. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, House of Cold Steel. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we started our exploration around the new ship, the Courageous, commissioned by Prince Oliver himself, and this time, we're gonna go and make our way to Roer.
Attention all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Roer airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That's a shorter flight than I'd expected. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
Roer Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations. And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Including today, got 3 days for this month's field study. They can count, guys. Plan on it. Best we can. You guys be careful in orders, okay? I feel like things get dangerous there. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. It'll be alright if certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Karen Roer, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight to festival prep. Help you to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. It's having support today. I almost forgot about that. With the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, we should have the positions all figured out, too. Let's try to save at least a little bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back too tired after your Class 1. Well, I think I could find the energy. Hope more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both your field studies and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. But work hard out there, guys. Not too hard, you hear? I'll just go with you. Take care. We will. This music is awesome. If this is the song that I think it is, this would be end slate music I would have used for last time. Might even use it again this time, but probably not would be using Roer's theme this time. Touchdown at the massive Roer airport where we parted ways with members of Group B with us safely on the ground, wasted no time taking to the skies again, ferrying the others west to Ordis. Roer was amazing in every direction, but sharing guided us to Rhineford's corporate headquarters without missing a single step. Goes on forever. How about trying to navigate Corellia Fortress? Because when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. Not far from the city center now. You might want to brace yourself. Roer hasn't even weird capital. It's my hometown you're talking about, but can't deny it's true. They're finally out. Whoa. Is there a sense above and below? Well, Roer grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Emperor's Industrial Metropolis. Right, it is weird. It has a population of 200,000 people too. It's the capital of a smaller country. Here since the last time I was here. The Rhineford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. Collectivists, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to home of the Ford Company. I sincerely hope field study will be a fulfillment.
Welcome to Rhine, the Industrial Metropolis. That unique layout, as has been said. We can see. No, let's just... Can we check out things right now? Nope. Okay, and first thing, an escalator. Nope. So sure if the escalators actually work. Moving staircase, even the capital doesn't have these. What's that called again? Escalators? Alright, the first one was built in Zeiss. And after that, technicians here decided they'd try and build one too. I guess they just wanted to show off a little, huh? Like kids, I swear. Look at that. What is that? It's awfully strange shape for a building. Not even a building, is it? Where'd you catch it? It's actually a notable generator. It's so big. It has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of mobile energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. It's quite a setup. It's really come a long way in such a short time. Building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. So I wouldn't expect any less from Reinford's corporate HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though, not as big as the Orcus Tower in Crossbell. That's a 44th skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we can see from Gallia Fortress, right? Yeah, it's where they're holding a trade conference last month. You know, to be so modest, Alisa. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm trying to. Shall we go inside? I think that we shall. Probably because we have no other option. On the inside. All scale models of them. Are these all scale models of the machine Reinford makes? Tell you more about them if you're interested. Lady Alisa. Oh, Dalton, good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. It's like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. We're staying for the next 3 days. See, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. It's one thing to hear about it, but with me, it kind of brings home the fact that she's a Reinford. Let's get going, okay? Allow me to show you to the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor.
So it's like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Roer was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Irina Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts. Yeah,
It's impressive to see Toad do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Ah, right. We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new, but my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Alisa.
Whoa, Alisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for her sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Alisa.
The army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you?
As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
No, I'm all in favor of jumping right to our field study test, but is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? She's wondering the same thing. All of our luggage together must have quite a heft. And Sharon, she'll be fine. So can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. Probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be your specialty. Exactly. Now let's see what kind of things we got lined up for this trip. Honestly, I'm with Alisa on this one. Her mom is terrible. Despite a Bride Road monster, Can You Hear Me Now? And Mining a Minor Metal. 200 cell radius around Roer. Student must record his or her activities daily to be permitted upon the instructor to whatever. Like you sit sweet spot with the challenge factor. Reminds me of Marcus's dad. I can't wait to deny it. He's so sure he's a gal's pet. Our finishers won't be able to finish off all these, but just you watch. We'll finish every last one of these before evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we've got plenty of time before sundown. We got the whole hang of this field study thing by now, so show Roer some Class 7 spirit. And yeah, we can now actually explore the good old roots. The place with the things in the... And yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. This is a very hefty town. But first we're gonna take care of our miscellaneous things. You know, the stuff that's not in our quests. So, yeah. Start off by going to Dining Bar F. Or F. This definitely looks to be a classy place. If you talk to Amina. Damn, great to see you, Alisa. How have you been back? Actually, I'm here as part of my studies at the Academy. It's great to see you again, though. You've been treating you well? These eligible bachelors is your boyfriend. What are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. the impression from you that you've been getting close to someone lately. Can't tell that kind of thing just by looking at someone.
It's my turn.
If you talk to her again, getting good guns to serve alcohol to students. We do have non-alcoholic cocktails at our menu, like a drink in the ambience of being in a bar. You can always try making one yourself too if you want. Let me show you how it's done. You get the recipe for the tomato cocktail, which, in my opinion, sounds terrible. That might just be me. I think that a tomato cocktail sounds just off. That just does not sound pleasant. As for our next stop, we actually are going to want to go downstairs, so to speak. And the escalators actually work. And that's just a fun thing.
These things sure are convenient.
All right, I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
I also do like that the escalators actually work. Over to Baronia's General Goods, where we have a few things to buy. Right here, we've got Chapter 10, and we've got the finale. In addition, there is also the kitty strap, which I could have sworn we already had, but maybe we didn't. It's armors. I could have sworn that we already had the... Yeah. I don't know why that says to buy here, but whatever, I'll take it. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. So yes, this is where our general goods are. Oh, didn't mean to talk to you, Baronia. But, you know, you can see lots of stuff here. Because we do have Elliot, I actually did forget, because most of the guys that I've seen with the good old omelet trick they don't mention this part, mainly because, you know, it's late in the game, you probably already have a bunch of money, but it can't hurt to get more money. And I think that's what... we'll not do that quite yet. Should have everything. We're gonna start off with...
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Crow.
Oh, you're gonna like
makes
this.
red hot soda, which sounds awful. We'll just fill out this as much as we can. Let's make a cocktail.
Okay.
Not quite what we wanted.
Oh, came out.
I don't want to...
Let's give this a try.
I didn't mean to do that. Maybe we'll get the... Yeah, red liquid.
Okay.
Now, is this just like...
Better than expected.
There we go, miraculous cocktail. As for stamina stick,
sure, I'll give it a shot.
Don't remember. I think it's probably...
Oh, this actually...
One. Marbled steak there.
Hope this turns out something's...
And adamantine steak there. Beef rice we won't be able to get anything from. The custard pudding.
Right,
let's try this
started.
out.
Well, that turned out.
Hope this turns out okay.
Let's do like 2.
This is...
We get quartet pudding.
Alright, let's get started.
And 2 there for Alisa.
This looks...
Gives us wobbly pudding, which we've had wobbly pudding before.
Okay.
Try some
This one's my
fried
specialty.
fish on Fee. Lots of F's.
Okay.
We eat fish nuggets, and hopefully
one's
we get... Nope. We'll pick that up later.
Hope this turns out
Tomato
okay.
I'm guessing this is an M1. We get melted gratin there.
All right, I'll give it
The
a...
coffee. Marcus is a coffee guy. He gives double espresso. Milk porridge, that's probably... We don't have access to all of these just because of who we have, but I just wanted to fill up what we can. And I'll finish filling things up off screen, while I also get other things set up. So, yeah. Tomorrow, next time, whatever. Next time, we'll be starting off the quest series. So until then, see you guys later.